They can be either annoying or adorable, but every one of them is thick as a brick. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 video game dumbasses. For this list, we're looking at the characters that are known across the gaming community as morons, regardless of their moral compass.
Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
We're focusing on characters that were intentionally designed to be stupid, as opposed to those that were poorly written or just hated by the internet as a whole.
But positive for Red Echidna.
Red Echidna, irrelevant.
Number 10, Tao Kaka, BlazBlue series.
Can't believe you did this to good guy. Green guy must be a bad guy.
She may not be the smartest kitten in the litter, but by God is she cute.
Sting.
As part of the Kaka clan, this half-cat warrior has only one mission: to seek out the infamous criminal known as Ragna the Blood Edge and collect his astronomical bounty to find a better home for her people. The only problem is she doesn't even recognize him, despite the fact that she often travels with him.
Hey, good guy. Long time no see.
She's a lethal fighter and the cutest thing to ever wear a hood with kitty ears, but definitely not the brightest bulb.
Why are you looking at Tao like that? Tao's face isn't food. Meow.
Number 9, Big the Cat, Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Oh, now what am I gonna do?
One of the new characters introduced in Sonic's first big 3D outing, Big the Cat was designed to be this big, lovable oaf or something. Problem is, he's not lovable.
You're looking kinda weird, good buddy.
When his best friend Froggy runs off, obviously Big's first instinct is to impale his friends with a hook and fish Froggy out of wherever he's swimming and minding his own damn business. To be fair though, Big probably wouldn't have garnered so much hate if it weren't for the fact that his fishing game caused a lot of frustration amongst gamers, especially with incredible freakouts like this.
Come on! Are you f***ing serious, dude?
Oh, please just say.
Take the lure! Just take it!
Just say hit.
Why?
Number 8, Dan Hibiki, Street Fighter series.
Yeah, they didn't let me in the last one. Without a big star like me to get everyone pumped up, I bet the crowd was bored out of their minds.
Oh, Dan, you are so pathetically entertaining, it's a marvel to watch.
And we're gonna show the world just how awesome the Sakyo arts truly are!
A parody of the series' iconic characters, Dan Hibiki believes himself to be the best fighter in the world, and he really, really isn't. Arrogant and overconfident with a whole bunch of cowardice thrown in, you would think after getting his ass kicked so many times he would kinda know when to quit. But his stupidity persists to the point where he even tried to open his own martial arts school. No surprise that it failed, much like Dan himself.
Hey, you two! Careful! Even with my awesome power, we may not be able to stand up to the next wave. Let's get out of here, quick!
Number 7, Conrad Werner, Mass Effect series.
Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Fanboys can range from humble to extreme. And guess which category Conrad fits in.
Hey, can I get your picture? I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Commander Shepard's biggest fan, who has a romanticized view of what a Spectre can be, he asks Shepard to give him a helping hand. If the player is courteous to him, he'll continue to show up in future games, even going so far as to impersonate a Spectre to an increasingly uncomfortable and annoying level.
And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did.
Contrary-wise, the player can be dismissive of him by shooting him in the foot. But if you are patient with Conrad and continue your interactions with him until the end of the trilogy, he may just surprise you.
Okay, but I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Number 6, Dick Gumshoe, Ace Attorney series. While we would have been relieved to see Dan Hibiki retire, we can't help but cheer for this goofball every time we see his happy mug, and we hope he never quits. A detective and ally of Phoenix Wright, while Dick may be lacking in greediness, restraint, and is ruled by his huge heart rather than logic, he's an underdog that you can't help but side with no matter how badly he messes up. Plus, it makes the times he saves the day all the more spectacular. Hang in there, you big dumb bag of awesome. Number 5, Junpei Iori, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 3.
Others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy.
Yosuke may have been a contender, but our vote had to go to the loudmouth doofus who is holding a lot of pain inside.
It always bugged me, that weakness I knew was there inside. But I feel like I can change.
Prone to blurting out whatever comes into his head and being a little sleazy on the side, Junpei keeps his wisecracking attitude constant as to not expose both the anger and depression of having an alcoholic father.
But now, I wonder if I'm even gonna live long enough to celebrate it.
While in time he slowly starts to become more comfortable in his own skin, you can be sure that when he opens his mouth, a whole string of dumb outbursts are soon to follow.
It's a tough case, even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Ace detective? More like Stupe ace defective.
Number 4, Johnny Sasaki, Metal Gear Solid series. In a future where modern soldiers are more machine than man, you have Johnny.
Commander!
Part of the team sent to help Snake in his mission to destroy the Patriots and Liquid Ocelot, this soldier is easily startled and prone to an upset stomach. Yes, that does mean that he craps himself during the mission.
What is your problem?
While he may have been dumb enough to not inject himself with nanomachines due to his fear of needles, he actually kind of turns out to be a badass in disguise. Anyone who can take as many bullets as him and then go on to marry Meryl has got to be given some props, even if he's still a joker and a dumbass at heart.
Go on. Do it.
Number 3, Wheatley, Portal 2.
That you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Wheatley's story is most certainly a sad one. Born to be nothing more than a robotic tumor so that the tyrannically twisted GLaDOS could be controlled, he was literally made to be the stupidest thing in existence.
Not interested in anything else, don't touch anything else, don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find an escape point, but...
He certainly lives up to this, due in part to his excellent dialogue performed by Stephen Merchant. And for the first half of the game, it's rather charming and funny.
2, 3, that's high. It's too high, isn't it really, that?
That is, of course, until GLaDOS is dethroned and he ends up taking control of the facility, which is when his stupid becomes pretty damn dangerous.
Alright, stop moving!
Number 2, Brucie Kibbutz, Grand Theft Auto 4. It took a while, but we finally reached one of the most famous dumbasses, the fitness-obsessed, steroid-abusing douche who lives to get laid. Except this one we sort of just like for how damn funny he is.
She could walk before, she didn't need a wheelchair or anything. Look, I was just checking to make sure you weren't gay, bro!
No, not a problem, man. I gotta go.
Through Nico's adventures in Liberty City, Brucie is always there to remind us about his abs, his sex life, and just how much of a beast he is. Of course, he owes the abs to steroid abuse, and we're pretty sure he's dealing with some internal conflict when it comes to his sexuality, but hey, don't ask. You can only argue with yourself for so long, Brucie.
Yeah! Yeah! Are you kidding? Yeah! Oh, God! Oh!
Before we reveal our number 1 dumbass, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Captain Quark, Ratchet & Clank series.
Thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planet.
He's considered the galaxy's greatest hero, when he's actually the galaxy's biggest idiot.
It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister? How long have you two been standing there?
With an ego that could fill a star system, Quark will do anything for publicity and fame. And despite his legendary status and bravado, none are more cowardly than him.
If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal.
He can be funny in his utter idiocy, but what places him at our number 1 slot is how someone can be so stupid to switch alignments and even fake their own death without any thought of the consequence.
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon.
Love him for his buffoonery or hate him for his betrayals, Captain Quark is the dumbass that this universe deserves.
Oh, how about one of those epic logos? That's the stuff.
Do you agree with our list? Who's your favorite dumbass in video games?
I'm gonna spread Sakyo all over the world!
With new top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.